So, second video, I thought I'd talk a little bit about me, I guess. I know I stated in my first video that I have Tourette syndrome and a seizure disorder. With my Tourette's, I have, as you can see, a lot of facial tics. I have a few verbal tics, physical tics where I hit myself. There's some days where I'm in so much pain from it that I don't feel well, so I basically have to be bedridden to rest and so I can heal and feel better. Sometimes when my seizures flare or my tics flare, it triggers my seizures, and haven't been able to get any kind of treatment for my seizures. I've seen a doctor, and there's another doctor that he referred me to see for my seizures, but it's basically been put on hold because of financial issues and issues with my insurance. So, still trying to get that going. Some days with my mental state, it does mess with it to where I don't want to be around anybody. I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to be left alone. It's hard sometimes because it's like I want to be left alone, but yet I want somebody there to know that I'm safe and everything's gonna be okay. There have been times where I've had to use a cane and a walker because of my seizures. I've thrown my back out due to my seizures, to where I've been bedridden, and then as I slowly recover, I have to use a walker and or a cane just to get around. It's my mental state wants me to just be like really down and everything, but I have a couple amazing people in my life that make it easier for me to live with these disabilities, and they reassure me a lot that it's gonna be okay, that it's out of my control because I can't control them. I wish I could. I really do, but it's just not possible. With my seizures, there have been moments where I have memory loss for a short period of time, where I don't recognize my husband, where I'm at. But he's extremely patient with me, and he sits with me until I can finally start remembering or my memory comes back, I guess you can say. And the last few times that that's happened, I've broken down. Um, there's always that little voice in my head that says, give up. It would be easier, but I'm too stubborn to give up. I really am too stubborn. I don't know how to give up. I don't know how to quit. Um, I fought through a lot of stuff through my life, and some days it still amazes me that I have an amazing person by my side who's extremely patient, encouraging, and very supportive. And there's some days where I'm still in disbelief that I found him and we've been together for so long. We're actually coming up on, how many years? On 5 years being married on the 18th of this month. So, my first time ever being married, and every day I know that I made the right choice marrying my best friend. And I couldn't ask for anyone better. And besides meeting him, he brought his son into my life that I consider my own. And without them, I don't know. Let's just say I wouldn't trade them for the world, and I don't think they have a clue of how precious they are to me. So, but that's a little bit about me. If this does get any views, if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. I guess I'll see everyone in the next video. Have a good night.